Remember Granny, the hit horror mobile game from 4 years ago? Well, they made 2 more games, and I'm going to be seeing if they still hold up in 2023. Granny Chapter 1. Granny Chapter 1 follows you trying to escape Granny's house. And because Granny kidnapped you, the original Granny got a big update recently, which you could actually see the trailer on Developer's channel. And so the house got like another new area added to it, which is kind of cool. There's also 3 traps, which I don't know when people stopped or started playing. But yeah, there's 3 entire traps. Also, they added ads. Yeah, I'm also spent most of my time just walking around and looking at all the stuff in Granny's house. Yeah, I'm not that good at Granny anyway. And on the 5th day, I decided to see if I could kill Granny because Granny's evil and I don't like her because she's evil. That's the only reason I don't like her. And it kind of failed because I'm not very good at Granny. My review for Granny Chapter 1. The game is okay. It's nothing amazing because it's a horror mobile game. But, I mean, it wasn't that terrible. I thought it was going to be worse because, like, I also thought Hello Neighbor was good. It's not that good. But yeah, the game works. I mean, I'm not that great at it anyway. The thing is, like, the art, like, all the designs and everything looks ugly. Now, I'm not sure if that's, like, on purpose. And I guess it's supposed to be creepy. But, like, everything looks not that good in the first game. So I'm hoping that, like, the next 2 games might improve on that and look a little less ugly. Granny Chapter 2. Granny finally met the love of her life and they moved into a bigger house together, which is really cool and I'm very happy for Granny. But now there's 2 evil grandparents chasing you. And the difference between Granny and Grandpa is that Grandpa is more bald, has a crowbar, and also carries a key on his neck. Except he also goes to sleep so you can steal the key. Which is kind of an oversight on Granny's part. It's like, why did she not take the key? I spent most of my time wandering around the house and just exploring it because I never really played Granny Chapter 2. But, I mean, the house is definitely a lot interesting. And they also added a boat, which is kind of cool. And the most annoying thing is how I died on the last day. So, essentially, in one of the rooms, they have, like, this water thing. It's like, and then behind it, it's a weird area, and Granny can walk over without dying. But guess what you can't do? Walk over it without dying. So when I said, and I just didn't realize that, so when I tried to do that, I died, which kind of sucked. The one thing I wish they improved was the design, which they didn't really. But, like, at least they made the house, like, more interesting. Like, the original Granny house was kind of boring. It felt like a house. And Granny Chapter 2 house feels like a fancier house, which is kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, I would say this game also still holds up in 2023. Granny Chapter 3. Now, I was expecting this game to suck, cause like, I don't know, like, what else was it gonna do? Like, I feel like it's just been the same game, but like, worse. But I was actually surprised. Granny Chapter 3 is like an actual game. It feels like that you took everything from 1 and 2, and also Sandrina, another character. I don't know if Developer made Sandrina, and just kind of put everything, all that together, into one game. And I feel like Granny Chapter 3 is like the definitive Granny game. The one thing that sucks is it's not available on iOS, because like it didn't get approved because it was spam. My guess is like a bunch of Granny Chapter 3s kept on getting submitted. Because, like, Granny was a popular game, and I guess it's getting spammed with Granny Chapter 3, so, like, that when the actual developer tried to submit the game, it didn't go through, because, like, there was thought, oh, people were just spamming the same game or something. But I didn't really have a chance to play it on my phone, so, like, my experience was kind of, like, ruined, because I had to play it off my Chromebook. If you don't know about Chromebooks, they're not that good at playing video games. Because they're just designed to, like, run a Chrome OS pretty much and watch YouTube. I think you can probably run, like, lower power games on it, but, like, yeah. So, yeah, my experience was kind of ruined. And I was trying to see if I could play it on Steam, but it's also not available on Steam. It's my final thoughts. I would say the Granny franchise still holds up. It's like, it's a pretty good mobile horror game that was like a good mobile horror game. I don't, there's not like, when you just think of a mobile horror game and then that's the Granny, it's not that good. It's like an okay game. And honestly, it's like not terrible. I thought it was gonna get a lot worse because, like, again, when I was thinking, I thought Hello Neighbor was a good game. I have no idea why, because it's not. Never even beat the game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and please consider subscribing.